You're probably very familiar with a pie chart. We see them often as a way to report data, and it's a really useful tool for that purpose. What we're going to do in this video is take a look at how to take data and make a pie chart out of it. A small bag of colored candies contains the following mix: 7 red candies, 2 blue candies, and 3 yellow candies. We're going to make a pie chart to show the relationship, the proportion of each of these candies compared to the total. And that's a really important number for us. We've got 7 reds, 2 blues, and 3 yellows. When we add that together, it's very important for us to know that we have 12 total candies in the bag. That number 12 is going to be really important for us as we go forward. What we want to do when we create a pie chart is we want to show the proportion of each of these colors compared to the total. So that's how we're going to determine the number of degrees to give each color in our pie chart. Let's set this up with red first. So I have 7 red candies out of the 12 candies that are in the bag. So 7 out of 12 of them are red. 7/12 of them are red. So we want 7/12 of our pie chart to be given to red. The way we'll do that is by setting up a proportion. Since 7 out of 12 candies are red, we want how many out of 360 degrees in my circle are going to be given to red. And we set those equal to each other, and we're going to solve for x, and that'll tell us the number of degrees that we need to give to red when we make our pie chart. The solving process here involves cross-multiplying, something you may be familiar with. We multiply this way and get 12x. We multiply that way and have 7 times 360 is 2,520. One more step, we divide both sides by 12 to solve for x, and we can find out that the number of degrees that we're going to give to red when we make our pie chart is 210. So red's going to be given 210 degrees when we make our pie chart. We're going to do the exact same thing for blue and yellow to see how many degrees each of those colors is going to be given. So let's go ahead and do the blue. I have 2 blues out of 12 candies. So how many degrees is that out of 360? We cross multiply and we get that 12x is 2 times 360, 720. Divide both sides by 12 and find out that x is going to be 60. So when I make my pie chart, blue is going to be given 60 degrees. And then finally, we'll do the exact same thing with yellow. 3 out of 12 candies were yellow. So how many out of 360 degrees am I going to give to yellow in my pie chart? We cross multiply and have 12x equals 3 times 360 is 1,080. Divide both sides by 12 and find out that yellow is going to be given 90 degrees when I make my pie chart. I think I can squeeze it in down here at the bottom, so let's do that so we can see all our work on one page. So when I make my pie chart, I need to start out with a circle. This circle consists of 360 degrees. What may be a little bit helpful for us is that's our starting point of 0 degrees, 90 degrees is over here, 180 degrees is at the bottom, 270 degrees is on the left. And I just put those in as markers to help me draw my lines. When I go to draw my lines, it doesn't really matter which color I start with, but I'm going to go ahead and just do these left to right and start out with the red. 210 degrees. And so let's see, I need a line that goes to the center, and then I need to go a little past 180 over there to where 210 degrees would be. And so this is the red part of my pie chart. Now when I go to do the blue part, I could say, well, blue gets 60 degrees, and 60 degrees would be about right here. But wait a minute, I don't want to draw a line right there to 60 degrees. That part of the pie chart has already been given away. That part of the pie chart represents red. So I don't want to draw my blue portion right there. What I need to do is go from this line that I've already drawn here and go 60 more degrees. That just happens to land me at 270, so my next line will go right there, and the blue portion of my pie chart, that is 60 degrees, goes between 210 and 270. Finally, I need to give 90 degrees to yellow. Well, it's kind of already been done. I only have one section left, just to make sure if I were to go from 270 and go 90 degrees, that would take me to 360. That would take me all the way around the circle, so I feel real good about this section here being my 90 degrees. And now I've created my pie chart. We start out by using, find the total number that we have. Use a proportion to find the number of degrees to give to each item, and then we draw our pie chart based upon those degree values that we found.